Thank you for joining us at FTP Sports Games. This tutorial video will cover how to customize players and teams with the sets that come with Sideline Football. Let's say we want to customize a team from 1984. Let's choose the Kansas City Chiefs. Open up their file. When you do this, before you customize anything, you generally want to create a backup file. So you can just copy the entire folder and paste it so that you have a backup to work with in case something happens. When you customize, you can add images like logos or icons or helmets or even team colors, whatever you choose. And those images then are printed when you go to print the teams, and it makes it a lot of fun for leagues and draft projects or replays, whatever you like. So let's say we're going to customize the Kansas City Chiefs from 1984. The first thing we need to do is decide on what we're going to customize with. So let's go to Google, and I like the site called The Helmet Project. It's a really fun site, has a lot of old and historic helmets from all types of leagues. And he has a disclaimer on here that you're using this stuff for your personal use only. So anything that you place on each of the customized sheets is for your use only. Let's go to the AFC West and the Kansas City Chiefs. They've been using the same helmet since 1974. So you need to right-click on it if that's the image you want. Click Copy Image, go back to the file, and then scroll down on the sheet until you find an open cell that's not in use. Right-click, paste. Now we need to make it a little bit more manageable. To do that, you double-click on it, find the Crop button, and then grab one of the black tabs on either side and size it so that it's a little bit smaller to work with. You can even bump up the bottom if you want to. Go ahead and click off of that, and you'll see it's a little bit smaller now. Grab it again, and with the button on the right, you can change the size so it's a little bit smaller and a little bit more manageable. We right-click on it, click Cut, go back to the top of the sheet, and you'll notice that each player has a square box next to his name. That's where you're going to do the customization. So let's right-click on it, click Paste, and we see that the football helmet icon is there. You probably need to size it just a little bit more, and then you can move it around with the arrow keys. So without the mouse, just use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Go down a couple, to the left a couple, and there you go. If you want to use the same image throughout the entire rest of the sheet, that's very simple. Just click on the cell a couple below, use the arrow keys to land on the cell behind the icon, and now that that's highlighted, you go back to your keyboard, hold down the Control button, click the C button, and it copies that cell with the image as well. Then we can easily transfer that image to the rest of the players on the team. So you go to each of these boxes. After you click the first one, hold down the Control key, and it allows you to highlight more than one at a time. Once you've highlighted all the boxes that you want, right-click, click Paste, and there they are. They show up throughout the rest of the file in the boxes that you chose. And you can do this pretty easily all the way through the rest of the team. You'll notice as well that you can change any name that you want to. Alright? For example, each of these team cards has an open space beneath them where you can easily add in the team mascot. You can do this at the very bottom as well on the smaller team cards. That way they have all the information that you choose. If you want to add team colors, that's pretty easy as well. Just go to the cell next to the player's name, and you'll see up here there's a Merge and Center button. Unclick that, and now let's add a color. Most people like to add two colors. That's why we went ahead and unmerged that cell so the two cells are visible. Click the top one, and then go up here in the fill region, and the Chiefs have a team color of red. So you've got red and white highlighted. And again, if you want to just transfer that through all the rest of the cells, you just click on that one, highlight that box, copy it, and then go back. After the first one, hold down Control, and then you can easily paste that in on the rest of the cells. You can do that for whatever color you want to. Let's say it's the Dallas Cowboys, and you're looking for more of a blue color. You can have it that way. You can unmerge it. You can do blue on the top, kind of a gray color if you want to on the bottom. However you choose to have it. Whatever you want to do to customize it. All right. Let's say we want to do a college team. Let's go to the ACC, maybe Florida State. Double click on that. If you want to change the name and you want it to include the mascot, simply type Florida State Seminoles. And then if you want to add their helmet or another logo, just go down to their conference on the helmet project site, Florida State. Scroll down until you find whatever you choose. Again, right click on it, copy it, go back to the page, find an open cell, paste it, double click, crop. Let's move it just a little bit, it'll make it easier. Resize it, and then you'll notice that next to the school name, there's an open block right there. We paste it into that, size it a little bit smaller, maybe center it, and then you can put a logo over here on this side, etc., etc. Again, you have all the options that you could think of when it comes to customization. You can even change the name of the players if you want to. Instead, you could put your own name, Bob Smith, etc., etc. Again, thank you for joining us at FTP Sports Games. Hopefully this video is helpful in customizing your player cards. Thank you.